Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays The Curious Expedition. Alright, it's been a couple days since I last played this, so hopefully I remember how to play. Okay, so we got the Humpalumba Burning Drylands, sounds like something from Willy Wonka, the Endless Jungle, and the Monstrous Desert. Scorching heat and sand as far as the eye can see. Contains a buried golden pyramid. So this is probably even more difficult than the drylands. A region of high volcanic activity. Is this the... Is that thing on the bottom like the number of sites that are in the wilderness? This has 9. Those like a bunch of caves and oh, should we go for the desert? We're not going to have as much supplies for this expedition as we did for the last one. Oh, there's another one over here. The cursed... Oh no, Fortune's currently exploring this location. Oh, but there's another one over... Wait, we have 2 Humpa Lumpa drylands? Come on. Seriously? Can't you be a little bit more creative with your naming system? What's that black thing down in the bottom right? I don't feel like I'm ready to tackle the desert yet. Let's do another drylands. And we'll do... That one looks like it has some villages in it. This one has 1 village, or maybe that's a shaman. I'm gonna go here. I want to know what that blue, that thing with all of the blue, black, that thing on the far left is. I want to know what that is. So we'll go there. Start expedition. Early that morning, I stored my equipment on the ship. Not long after my arrival at the ship, the scientist approached me. He was keen to obtain the mysterious box. There you go. We handed over the mysterious box. The scientist was relieved that we had found it and stored it in our bag with undue care. Alright, obtain reward. We were given new funds to thank you for our endeavor. We got 100 funds. That'll help. A woman also approached me with a request. She told me about her missing husband, a former adventurer who failed to return from his last expedition. She begged me to try and find him, and if he was still alive, escort him safely back. Sure, we'll give it a shot. Alright, so we can get... Wow, you have a whole bunch of Costin flares. What are Costin flares? You can carry 3 things and you have a whole bunch of dice. You have 2 dice. I see. These guys each have 1 die. They can roll one of the 6 things, and you have 2 dice. I do like the extra die. Let's see, who do we have? Do we have anybody that we can afford to get rid of? We have this trader. Yeah, we're definitely not getting rid of the chef. That's us. We have 4 dice. Because we've added these 2. And native scout. I mean, I do like scouting too, and geography. You have 2 dice as well. British soldier level 4. Yeah, I mean, I do like the extra, and the extra capacity is also quite good. Yeah, let's take the sailor and we will ditch the trader. Yeah. Bye. Alright, so we'll purchase some equipment. We have 163. What can we buy? Hoping we'll be able to buy... Oh, we can buy a hunting rifle. Very precise hunting rifle, usable in combat. Okay. And we have binoculars, a wonder of optical science. The magnificent binoculars will slightly increase your viewing distance. Alright, let's take the hunting rifle. I'd like to buy more whiskey, but that's apparently not on the menu. Also have this metal cube, rope, and climbing gear. Okay, so we got 83 left. We'd probably buy some torches. Rule number 2. Yeah, we're gonna need... I probably don't need all 5 of these shovels, I'm thinking. We didn't last time. Maybe we'll just take 2 of the shovels. Okay, we're going to the dry lands, but there are some jungles. Wouldn't mind some more climbing gear. We have 48 left. Also wouldn't mind some bullets. We're also out of dynamite. Probably a good idea to buy a couple of dynamite because they can really shorten the maneuvering distance. And gosh, we only have 2 whiskey rations. We should probably buy some chocolate as well. And that leaves us enough to buy 1 extra bullet. Not exactly very efficient use of my space here, is it? I guess maybe we won't take the extra bullet. Alright. I guess we won't take the extra bullet. And I will accept this, even though it's not great. I rejoiced as a ship prepared for departure. Set sail. Alright, 2 more expeditions. What will we find on this one? Well, you can already see there's a question mark in the middle of that field. Alright, so we want to take any water with us? I suppose we might as well. We can always ditch it later. Fill water, refill water, begin expedition. Maybe that's more of a desert thing. 25 sanity to go there. Let's see. What can we see at the start? Interesting how the mountains are visible from so much further away. Well, since we have to go all the way around there anyway, maybe we should head up here. You know what? I think I'm going to use dynamite. And yeah, that cuts a whole bunch of sanity off the cost of moving to this question mark, and then we'll go here first. Was the whole point of getting the dynamite. Slaver camp. Alright. Camp was filled with filth, and several large cages were filled with all kinds of different people. An elegantly dressed slaver greeted me with an aloof manner. We could sell one of our people. We could attack the slaver. Wonder how tough the slaver is going to be. Slaver, he has 12 toughness. I could help even just one of them. I would be happy. The merchant used a foul language and ordered some of his slaves. Alright, so we could... We don't need any of these animal handlers. I wonder if we could buy reduces the chance of triggering combat. That'd be kind of cool. So I wonder, can our expedition go larger now that we're here? If I select him, we don't really have much to trade, just this thing, and that's not going to be enough for this. So maybe I'll just say cancel. How bold am I feeling? Do I want to attack this slaver? You are at the beginning of the expedition. What the heck? So we have slave master with 12 toughness. We have a hyena with 6 toughness. We have a slaver minion with 8 toughness. And the slave master. So each of these guys roll 2 dice. He rolls 1 die. I think I'm gonna... Can we beat these guys? What's the total dice? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 11 dice versus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11 dice versus 9. And we have... 5, 4. A lot of toughness. And we get to go first. Definitely have to try and take down the slaver first. Alright, we'll try. Alright, so what can I do with this? Nothing? And I have at least one of all of my other dice here. Right? So what? Just refresh my memory. So that's evade. That's kick. Kick does 3 damage. That is 2 damage and 2 shield. I can't double that up. I feel like maybe I want... Well, let's see. If I could get... I'd need 4 kicks to kill this guy. I think kick is the highest. Wow, that like adds another damage. The highest value per die is the sword and shield combination, except that the run and shield combination has more outright attack power per die. So if I just want outright attack power, I'm better off with that. Well, let's see. I got 2 kicks. That would be 6. A repost would be 8. That would be 10. I feel like I want to re-roll those 2 missed green dice. See what they are. Okay. So a hand. What can I do with a hand? And just use it with a shield. So I'd actually have 4 hands. So maybe we'll keep the shield. And maybe we'll re-roll those and try and go all offense. I can't do anything with the hand on its own, right? No. But these hands are kind of useless. They have to be paired with something else, and they can't be paired with swords. So I should probably re-roll some of them. So we'll keep 2. Obviously keep all of those. We'll keep the shield. We'll re-roll these 3. We got 1 hand and 2 nothings. That's unfortunate. So how much damage can we do here? We can do 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. You can do 11 damage, which is 1 short of killing this guy. So I guess we should kill one of the minions then, since we can. So we'll kill you. Then I guess we'll just damage you, kill you next round. So we'll do a repost and attack. That's all we can do. Oh, that wasn't so bad. He did 5 damage to me. Yeah, that wasn't so bad at all. Okay, so we'll obviously continue then. And wow, that's a really good roll. That's a really good roll. My goodness. We got more shields than we needed, but you can use shields by themselves, right? And you can double them up. Yeah, so we'll do... How much health do you have left? You have 9 health left. So we'll do a kick. Oh, you must have had a shield. Oh. Do another kick. You have 4 health left. We'll do a repose. Another one. That takes you out. And probably the hyena next, since it has the lowest health. And do a strong defense. And we'll end the round. That was a really good roll. Okay, so they did a little bit of damage to me, but not too much. So then we'll roll. What do we got? 4 health left, huh? Let's do a repost on it. And then another one. Take it out. And we got these two guys. They are both at 8, so we'll... Yeah, we'll kick one of them. And we'll save that. And we'll re-roll the rest of these. Okay, we'll repost them. And good, we can shoot him. Unfortunately leaves him at 1. But in stable position, we got 8 shields, so hopefully they won't do too much damage to us. Yeah, they didn't. Okay, so they have 2 shield now. Wow, we rolled up a ton of kicks. Look at all of them. We got 4 kicks here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off by shooting him, because I'm not sure if we'll get any damage through. If we have to kill this first or not. Okay, so we have to kill that first. But actually, I don't think it's gonna matter. No, it will. We're not quite gonna have enough damage. Oh no, we will have exactly enough damage. After we deceiver the slaver and his pawns, we stripped what was useful for their remains. We got 11 sanity back for the combat. And wow, cost and flare. And you see, must be helpful with revealing nearby enemies. Be careful with flammable material. Okay, we got hyena pelts. We got some raw meat. We got an animal tooth. We got whiskey. Obviously just going to take that since it stacks. We got a large golden coin covered with ornate carvings. So what should we leave behind? I mean, that's 50 trade value right there. These are each 2 fame. That's some sanity recovery. We currently don't need. It's always good to have some extra. Maybe we'll ditch the metal cube for the flares. And because they're obviously, that's 50 value, that's only 10 value. They're worth more. I don't feel like we can really afford to get rid of any of our other stuff this early in the expedition. Oh, we could ditch the water. Sure, we'll ditch the water. And then what's the one thing? What's the one of these things that I feel like I want to take? It's probably either the meat or the bullets. I don't think 1 hyena pelt and 1 animal tooth is all that helpful. So let's take the bullets. Leave the rest of it. The news of the slaver's death had spread quickly across the camp. The cages were broken quickly, and people started running free. Confusion ensued. Nearly a few people shouted, and a fire started to spread. We had to evacuate as soon as possible. And we got 5 standing for destroying the slaver camp. Nice. Make haste. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have gotten rid of shouldn't have gotten rid of the water, because now we have to cross the desert, and I don't have any water. Well, we can go this way, then come back to the ship. Like we're gonna have to cross some desert no matter what. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll go this way. Gosh, that's insanity. I mean, we can always just go back to the ship right now, store some of this stuff, pick up some water. Maybe we'll do that. We'll travel back to the ship. Return to ship. We are going to access the ship's storage. I'm going to put the coin in there. And the flare guns in there. And then we'll and now it's only 5 instead of 10. But that still makes a big difference, obviously. Well, the fire's spreading this way. Somehow I don't think the fire will spread over the desert. Let's go ahead and check out this place. Scorched earth. Alright. Is this an oasis? Everyone to rejoice at the sight of water, a refuge of life in the midst of this desolate region. So we can rest. We don't need to refill our water. We didn't actually use any, so let's rest. Steen Graves told us about his dream of opening up a restaurant. Wow. The volcanoes woke up. At least these ones did. See, there's a panther up there. I want to level you up next. We need 2 points to do that. I could level up you. Oh, we left our cost and flares behind. Where should we go next? 41 sanity to go to that question mark. But considering the volcanoes that are going on up there, that might be the better option. Sure. Oh, it's a tomb. Spooky. Alright, let's eat the chocolate. Then we'll examine the tomb. The tip of a pyramid just barely reached out of the dunes. It must have been some kind of grave built by a long-forgotten civilization. A small opening led into the darkness. Okay, so this is what some of those symbols meant. We entered the dark tomb. Mankind had not set foot here for hundreds of years. In the center of the room lay a stone sarcophagus. Dust and decay filled the air as we pushed the lid off the sarcophagus. Inside, we discovered a perfectly preserved mummy. All of a sudden, it started to groan and limp towards us. Alright, let's take it out. He's got 3 dice and 20 toughness. Let's go ahead and use the bullets. And then we will roll. Okay. That's a pretty good roll, all things considered. We got 2 kicks. It's gonna be tough for us to take this thing down in 1 round. Oops, that's a evade, not a kick. That's a kick. And then we got 2 reposts. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that since it can't be used for anything else. And then I think I'm going to re-roll these. Okay. We'll go ahead and use that repost. And then re-roll these 2. Oh, we might as well use the quick shot. I don't think we can use it for anything else. And we got another kick. Beautiful. Almost killed him in 1 round. Not quite. Okay, he did 4 damage to us. I can live with that. Okay, we will kick him and finish him. We deprived the remains of anything useful. And that also refilled our sanity. Right, because of the soldier. Boy, that is a useful ability. Okay, loot. Mummy. A mysterious mummy wrapped in lemon. 10 fame. Value 10, fame 100. Wow. That is pretty good. 100 fame. Alright, sanity's back at full. Those volcanoes are inactive again. Let's head up to this question mark. The Bella Bird unlocked. Cool, we unlocked a new adventurer. We've got 2 caves. Well, this is why we brought the torches. So sanity's okay for now. Let's see. We got 2 people that are wounded. You're at 19. You're at 14. Well, we're up to 2 stars. Not you anymore. I'm going to promote the cook again, which gives him another die. It's a green die. Not the best. Definitely use some more red dice. But it also means that he has cutlery finesse 3. Alright, let's explore the cave. We located a cave. Its opening led into the darkness of unknown depths. We needed a torch to discover its mysteries. Light the torch and explore. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We arrived at a remarkable underground lake. The water seemed rich with algae, sustaining the growth of mushrooms with a vibrant hue. If we were to invest a little time, we would surely be able to collect a few samples. Let's go ahead and refill the water. And sure, let's collect the mushrooms. We got 2 blue mushrooms. We'll go ahead and, we don't need the extra water. 2 blue mushrooms temporarily increase the viewing distance when consumed. They can heal one from numerous afflictions. Alright. We will take both of those. We will use one of the blue mushrooms. We will use one of the green mushrooms. It doesn't look like it heals wounds. It looks like it removes negative attributes. Let's remove the alcoholism. And I guess we'll remove the sexism from our cook. Okay. Right, then we'll travel here and explore this cave. We approached a cave. The entrance seemed to lead deep into the mountain. We will light a torch and explore. We arrived at a small cavern jumbled with the remains of what seemed a failed expedition. The rotten remains of what must have been an Arabian explorer stared at us through hollow eye sockets. All the bones we found had been cracked open, and it seemed sucked empty of marrow. Dun dun dun. Investigate the remains. We were delighted to see that one of the corpses was still clinging to useful equipment. Oh, he brought his climbing gear and torches. That's it? That hardly seems worth it. Okay, so we've explored all of those. I almost feel like... yeah, we should probably go back to the oasis at this point. We might even be worth using some whiskey. I don't have very much. I'm going to go back to the oasis. Hopefully nothing too terrible will happen. We will... alright, we'll refill our water. We will rest. My credibility was damaged. Let it slide. And I think we should probably rest some more. Big dog was in a child. Since then he has borne a deep distrust for them. Alright, so that gets us back up to 95 sanity. And I think that's also going to bring us to the end of this episode. This is turning out to be a little bit of a longer expedition than our previous ones. But hopefully you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching, everybody. In the next episode, we will continue the expedition. Until then, everybody out there, have a terrific day.